Okay, everybody, have we got it now? Let's go ahead and get started. Let's shake everything out, loosen up our bodies. And of course, we'll do a lot of breathing, which is so important. So, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take some deep cleansing breaths. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down to the sides. Check the posture. Up again, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower. Keep the feet flat on the floor. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale and stretch up from side to side at your own pace. Reaching and breathe. Feeling the stretch up the sides of your body. Keep those abs in tight all the time, unless I tell you otherwise, which won't be very often. Always breathe also. Now, let's take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down to the sides. Check that posture again and roll the shoulders back with the elbows bent. Great big circles. Loosening the torso as you roll. And straighten the arms for full range of motion. Now shake everything out. And we're going to do a warm up starting from the top to the bottom. A little bit different. We're going to work our arms and shoulders a little bit more while we do it. So nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. You can keep the arms down if you want, but I'm going to bring my arms up. Inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and I'm going to lower to the T position, palms down. Then I'm going to lower my chin to the chest. Press the chin into the chest. Release. With the heavy head, roll over to the left shoulder. Left ear over that left shoulder. If you have any neck issues, only roll back and forth in the front. If not, jaw closed, center back, heavy head throughout. Roll to the right shoulder. Right ear above the right shoulder. And then roll with the heavy head down and press the chin into the chest again. Release, opposite direction, right shoulder, heavy head throughout. Feel the stretch at the opposite side of the neck. Back if you can. Left shoulder. Press the chin into the chest in the front. Release. And now at your own pace, roll back and forth. Try to do 2 circles in each direction if you can. If you have neck issues, just keep going back and front and forth. Back and forth in the front. Go at your own pace. No jerky motions. And when you're finished, press the chin into the chest. Release, center front, inhale. Exhale, arms all the way up to the top. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. I'm kind of putting a focus on my shoulders and arms lately. That's why we did that a little bit different. So now, turn to the right. Shoulder, looking over that right shoulder. Inhale, look up to the right. Exhale, look down to the right. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Center, front, inhale. Exhale, turn, look over the left shoulder. Inhale, look up to the left. Exhale, look down to the left. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Center, front, inhale. Exhale, bring those shoulders up by the ears. No neck, keep the shoulders back, but no neck, arms are relaxed. Nice and tall with the body. Release and reach down, long arms, long neck. Release. Bring both arms up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower to the T position, palms down. Keeping the legs and hips stationary. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and rotate just the upper body to the left. Front, inhale. Exhale, rotate just the upper body to the right. Front, inhale. Exhale, lower the left arm. Bring the right arm straight up. Check the posture. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stay in the same plane as you stretch to the side. Weight on both feet, abs in tight. Bring the right shoulder back as you reach up, look up. Align the left shoulder and feel the stretch up the right side of your body. Breathe. Up, inhale. Exhale, change sides. Check the posture, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch in the same manner on this side of your body. Weight on both feet, same plane, abs in tight, left shoulder pulled back as you reach up, look up. Align the right shoulder and feel the stretch up the left side of your body. Breathe. Up, inhale. Exhale, both arms straight up. Check the posture. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms to the parallel position, parallel to the floor and to each other. Shoulders still back and down. Then reach forward with those arms, pulling those shoulder blades apart. Your upper back's going to round just a little bit as you reach. Try to stay nice and tall with the spine. Then release. Bring the arms back behind. Clasp the fingers together. Straighten the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, opening the chest. And you may hold it here breathing, but if you want a little more, bend the knees over the feet. Bending at the hips, push out to the glutes as you're bent at the hips. Arms can be low by the body, middle, or high up. Just keep that chest open and the spine nice and long. Head and neck, an extension of that spine. Then straighten the legs, inhale. Exhale, hold it here, breathing with the chest open, or tighten the glutes and arch back. Jaw closed for better stretch of the neck. Up, inhaling. Exhale, release, shake out. Everything, arms, feet, legs, shoulders. Now, nice and tall. Let's take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and come down. Again, roll those shoulders back. Great big circles. Loosening the torso as you roll. Breathe. And straighten the arms for full range of motion. Now move your hips from side to side, shaking out. We're going to warm up our lower bodies a little bit more. So first, hands on the front of your thighs. I'll turn to the side. Shoulders back and down, upper arms by the torso. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend at the hips. Nice flat. head and neck, and extension of the spine. Breathe. Then release and just let the upper body relax down. Let gravity pull you down, but keep those abs in nice and tight. Breathe. Have the weight evenly distributed on both feet if at all possible. Keeping the legs and hips stationary, rotate just the upper body to the right. Your fingertips can be on the back of the right thigh, calf, ankle, or the mat, or a block beside the foot. In a fluid motion, rotate back to the center. Check that posture, abs in tight, and in the same manner, rotate to the left. Legs and hips stationary, fingertips on the back of the left thigh, calf, ankle, or on the mat or block beside them. Don't forget to breathe. And then rotate back to the center and just let the upper body relax down. You might be able to come down just a little bit further. You can always modify by softening the knees. You just won't get the same hamstring and glutes if you do. Keep those abs in tight and slowly round up. One vertebra at a time. Head, neck, and arms relaxed. Abs still in tight. When the head comes up, bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, and again, stretch up from side to side at your own pace. Reaching and breathing. Feeling the stretch up the sides of your body. Now, again, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take a nice deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down to the sides. Now, have the feet out about a little more than shoulder width apart, or about shoulder width apart. Hands on the waist or the hips. We're going to do the barrel or wiping the barrel. So push forward. Imagine you have something around your midsection, your hips, and we're inside a barrel and we're going to wipe the barrel. So roll to the left, the back, the right, and forward. Do it again. Left, back, right, and forward. Then change directions. Right, back, left, forward. Big circle. Right, back, left, forward, back to the center. Our barrel's nice and clean now, so open your legs about twice the width of your shoulders. And we're going to do that again, only we're not wiping the barrel. So push the hips forward, roll to the left, roll back, roll right, and roll pushing forward. We're going to do one on each side here. So roll to the right, back, abs in tight, left, roll pushing forward. Back to the center, toes out, heels in, nice and tall. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, stretch over that right foot. You may hold it here, or you may reach toward the floor with a nice flat back, head and neck, an extension of the spine. Abs in tight throughout. T position, inhale. Exhale, whatever you did on the right, on the left as well. I feel a nice stretch in my straight leg. I hope you do too. T position, inhale. Exhale, right again. You may repeat it or cross over, opening to the back. Reach up, abs in tight. Breathe. T position, inhale. Exhale, whatever you did on the right, do on the left as well. Breathe. T position, inhale. Exhale, arms up. Check the posture, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Walk the feet in. Shake out everything. And let's take a deep cleansing breath and work a bit on balance. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Now with the balance, focus on a spot in front of you that doesn't move. Hands on the waist or the hips. Nice and tall, keep those shoulders back and down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring the right knee up in the front. Lower it, inhale. Exhale, right knee up in the front. Rotate it to the side. Lower to the side, inhale. Exhale, up to the side. Lower, inhale. Exhale, up to the side, rotate it to the front, and lower, inhale. Exhale, bend both knees. Knees over the feet, keep those abs in tight. Back up, inhaling. Exhale, bring the left knee up. Lower, inhale. Exhale, left knee up in the front, rotate it to the side, lower to the side, inhaling. Exhale, up to the side, lower, inhaling. Exhale, up to the side, rotate it to the front, and lower, inhale. Exhale, bend both knees, knees over the feet. Back up, inhaling. Exhale, bring that right leg forward. Leg is straight, foot is flexed. Point the toe, flex the foot. Point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhale. Exhale, out to the side. Leg is straight, foot is flexed. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhale. Exhale to the back. Leg is straight, foot is flexed. Tighten the glute. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhale. Exhale, not done yet. Bring that right leg forward again. Leg is straight, foot is flexed. Point, flex, point, flex. You can maybe repeat what we did before or bring it out to the side. Point, flex, point, flex. Bring it to the back. Again, you may lower it and then bring it to the back, or just bring it to the back. Leg is straight, foot is flexed. Tighten the glute. Point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhale. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhaling. Exhale, left side now. Bring that left leg over in the same manner. Leg is straight, foot is flexed. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, out to the side. Same manner. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhaling. Exhale to the back. Leg is straight, foot is flexed. Tighten the glute. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhale. Exhale, leg in the front again. Point, flex, point, flex. Do whatever you did on the other side. I'm bringing mine directly to the side. Point, flex, point, flex. Then bring it to the back. Tighten that glute. Point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhale. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhale. Exhale, just move your hips from side to side, shaking out. That worked your balance a little bit more, as well as the muscles in your legs and your glutes. Absolutely. So nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Bend the elbows and roll those shoulders back. Great big circles. Breathe. And straighten the arms for full range of motion. Everyone will be just a little taller when we're finished. Shake out again, including your feet. And we're going to work on our upper backs, our shoulders, our arms. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower to the T position, palms down. Keep those shoulders down. Don't bring them up by the ears. Shoulders back and down. And make small, slow circles forward. With the center of the circle as parallel to the floor as possible. You're going to gradually get bigger with those circles. But remember to go slowly so you use your muscles and not momentum. Gradually getting bigger with the circles. Check your posture always. Soon you'll be at your full range of motion. Don't forget to breathe. I'm at my full range of motion. One more big circle. I'm going to stop at the top. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach and go backwards. Great big circle, full range in the opposite direction now. And gradually get a little smaller. Remember, the center of the circle is as parallel to the floor as possible. Smaller circles. Abs in tight throughout. Long arms. Small circles. And now stop. Hopefully your arms are parallel to the floor. Palms forward and push forward as if you're pushing against an imaginary wall. Lengthen those arms. Arms are tight. Breathe. Then release. Palms back and do the same. Push against that imaginary wall behind you. Breathe. Release. Then palms up. Push up. As if you're pushing against something pushing down on your hands and arms. Release. Now down. Push down. As if something's pushing up. Release. Palms out. Push outward now. Out. Pushing against that imaginary. Release. Pull in. Breathe. Then release. Palms up. Bring the arms all the way up. Inhaling. Exhale. Reach. Lengthen. Bend the knees. Knees over the feet in this Utkatasana. Fierce or chair pose. Look up at the fingertips if you can. Then lower the arms to the parallel position. I'm going to open my feet a little bit and have my feet about hip width apart. And I'm going to come up on my toes. See if you can do that too. Lower to the heels and hand. Exhale, see if you can come up on those toes again. Focus on a spot. Lower, inhaling. Exhale one more time, up on those toes. You can just stay flat-footed if you want, but lowering, inhaling, exhale all the way out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now, bend the elbows and roll the shoulders back. I don't know about you, but I feel like I use those shoulders. Need to. Straighten those arms for full range of motion. Breathe. Now, shake out, moving your hips from side to side, and then shake each foot out. Now, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Keep the feet on the floor, bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhaling again, stretch up from side to side. Using those arms a little different than what we just did. I want you to feel like you did something, but not feel pain. Just feel like you used those muscles. Now, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Bring the right arm up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bring that arm in under the chin. We're going to continue to work on our shoulders, our arms, and basically all parts of our body. And don't forget to breathe. Release, bring that arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bend that elbow at the back. Bring the left arm up, left hand on that right elbow. Bringing the elbow back as best you can without bringing the head forward. And you may hold it here breathing if that's a nice stretch for you. If you want more, bring that left arm back behind, palm outward, and see if you can crawl up and find those fingers. Just get as close as you can. You can also hold something like a towel or a sock or something and inch your way toward the other hand by holding the sock with both hands or the towel or whatever it might be. A strap would be great too. Not everyone has those. But all right, most people have socks. Now, release, bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now bring the left arm up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and bring that left arm under the chin. The arm is pretty much parallel to the floor, and hopefully you're getting a nice stretch on that left shoulder. Release, bring the arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bend that elbow at the back. Bring the right arm up. Right hand on that left elbow. Nice stretch with the head nice and tall. You may hold it here or bring that right arm palm outward and see if you can find those fingers. Just do the stretch that works best for your body. And don't forget to breathe. And then release, bringing both arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. We're going to do a chest expansion now to continue the theme in the arms, shoulders, and upper body. Clasp your fingers together behind you, straightening those arms, opening that chest. And you can just hold it here. Lots of options here, depending on your body and your ability and what you need for your body. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, hold it here, breathing, or tighten the glutes and arch. Up inhaling. Exhale, you can hold it there or stretch forward, bending at the hips. Lengthen the spine. Relax the head and neck. Arms up high, abs in tight. Breathing. You can modify by bending the knees over the feet if you choose. Just keep those abs tight. No stress on the head and neck. And breathe. Slowly come up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale and lower the arms back down. They're high. Now we're going to repeat that, but if you want, you can turn the palms down so the palms are facing outward. Do the same thing here if you want, just a little different stretch for your shoulders and your arms. So take a deep breath in if you choose. Exhale and arch back if you choose. Tightening those glutes. Jaw closed for a better stretch on the neck. Up inhaling. Exhale, stretch forward if you choose. Lengthen the spine. Relax the head. Arms are high, abs staying tight, and your breathe. Modify if you choose. Slowly come up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, lower the arms if they're up high. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hold it here, or again, arch, tightening the glutes. Release, release the entire hold with the arms, shake everything out, moving your hips from side to side. And let's take another deep cleansing breath. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Up inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower. And again, we're going to roll the shoulders back. Great big circles, loosening the torso as you roll. Breathing. Straighten the arms for full range of motion. We're going to go ahead and do our sun salutation spin. Okay, very good. Shake out. I'm going to change my view just slightly. There we go. And let's stand at the front of our mats. Nice and tall. Hips tucked under, shoulders back. Bring the arms up, inhale. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stretch upward or arch back, tightening the glutes. Jaw closed for better stretch on the neck. Up inhaling. Exhale, stretch forward, bending in the hips. And come into Ardha Uttanasana. Fingertips on the floor beside the feet. You can use blocks. You can modify by putting the fingertips on the front of your legs wherever they fit. Try to keep the legs as straight as possible. Push out through those glutes as you're bent at the hips. And head and neck are an extension of the spine. Try to keep the back as long and straight as possible. And then if you want, you can lower the palms down to the floor into Uttanasana. Only bending the knees if you need to. Breathe. Now bend the knees enough to slide the left and the right foot back. Hip width apart. Hips in the air. Up on those toes or the balls of your feet. Push the heels down. Head between the arms. Lengthen the torso and arms.
rotate the shoulders down from the outside so that the triceps are somewhat facing down. Breathe in this downward facing dog. Keep those abs in tight, push out with those glutes, and you can always modify on your knees if you choose. Listen to your body and breathe. Now lower the hips to a plank or a high bone position. High on the shoulders. Try to make sure the rear end's not sagging or sticking out as best you can. You want to challenge yourself, bend the elbows just a bit. And then come back up, nice and straight. Do it again. Nice and straight. And then open to the right, to a side plank. You can modify with that left or lower knee on the floor. You can have the heel of one foot up against the toes of the other, or stack your feet on top of each other. Whatever you choose, focus on your posture and, of course, your breathing. You want to lower the upper arm above the head. Bring it back up, inhale. Exhale back into a plank. Check your posture, make sure you're stable, and then open to the other side. And whatever you did on the other side of your body, try to do on this side as well. Focus on your posture and your breathing. You want lower that upper arm above the head. Bring it back up, inhaling. Exhale back down to a plank. Check the posture. Bend the elbows, come down to a low plank or an elbow plank, a low hover, or that elbow plank, high on those shoulders, fingers clasped together. Push out through those heels. You can always modify by lowering the hips and the legs to the floor or to the mat. Breathe. Then lower the quads and tops of the feet to the floor. And you'll be in that elbow cobra, up, high on the shoulders. You can come into that Sphinx posture with the forearms and the palms on the floor in front of you. Breathing, still high on those shoulders. You may hold it here or palms on the floor beside the rib cage. Elbows close to the body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and come all the way to that full cobra. High on the shoulders. Look up and breathe. Now bend the knees and slide to either a puppy pose with the front and forearms on the mat, head on the mat, rear end up in the air, or slide all the way down to a moon position, resting the rear end on the heels or as close as you can. Arms still outstretched, head and neck relaxed, abs in tight, breathing. You can do the restorative moon if you like, with the knees out at the edges of your mat. You're still sitting on your heels or as close as you can get, and lower the torso down in the middle. So do what works best for your body and your needs right now. They do change. Abs in tight. Pick the head up. We're staying on the theme of the shoulders and arms. So slide the fingers down, fingers flared, palms still on the mat, hips up off the heels, head between the arms. We're going to do the upper torso twist and shoulder straight. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, take the left arm and place it underneath the right, perpendicular to it, palm up, shoulder on the mat or as close as you can get. Try to keep the hips squared off. Turn and look at those fingertips naturally curled up. Keep those abs in tight and breathe. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and change sides. Right arm under the left, perpendicular to it, palm up, shoulder on. Keep the hips squared off as best you can. Turn and look at those fingertips naturally curled. Abs are in tight and you're breathing. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. I'm going to do the same on both sides with posture variation. So back to the center and the left arm underneath the right, perpendicular to it, palm up, shoulder on the floor. Turn, look at the fingertips. If you want the variation this time, bring that right arm up around your body. Wrap it around the back. I'm holding the front, kind of the inside of my left thigh, turning my shoulder up a bit and looking up. It's a little more of a twist, but again, try to keep those hips as square off as possible and those abs in tight throughout. Don't forget to breathe. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and let's change sides. Back to the center. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, right arm under the left, perpendicular to it, palm up, shoulder on the floor. Turn, look at those fingertips, hips squared off. If you did the variation on the other side, wrap that left arm around and hold something on the right side of your body, turning that shoulder up if you can, lifting up a bit, but keeping the hips as squared off as possible. Abs in tight, and don't forget to breathe. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come out and come back to the center and slide back into that puppy pose or moon position. Abs in, head and neck relaxed. Breathing. Now pick the head up, slide the arms forward, shoulder width apart, palms on the floor, plant the toes on the floor behind you. Pick the hips up as you straighten the legs. We're going to come back into that downward facing dog. Up on those toes, push the heels down, lengthen. Again, come into that downward dog. Breathe. If you want, walk the dog, keeping the toes on the floor, bend one knee as you push the other heel closer to the floor. Walking that dog at your own pace. Feeling the stretch of the back of your leg. Keeping those abs in tight throughout. And push both heels down. Now lower the hips and you can walk your hands back to your feet or slide both of your feet up to the front of the mat where you started and come back into Ardha Chanasana. Fingertips on the floor or blocks beside the feet. You can modify with the fingertips on the front of your leg. Nice flat back as best you can, pushing out the glutes. Hold it here or again lower down to Uttanasana. Palms flat on the floor, blocks beside the feet. Only bending the knees if you need. Don't forget to breathe. Now release the hold. And you may round up one vertebra at a time as we did in the warm-up, or arms at your ears or your sides, flatten the back. And modify by bending the knees as you come up, and slowly inhaling as you reach the top. Then reach up. Then prayer position. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach upward or tighten the glutes and arch back. Up, inhaling. Exhale again, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check the posture, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Shake out, and let's go ahead and get down to the floor, to the mat. Hopefully without using your hands for support, but if you need your hands, definitely use them. Seated stick posture, legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Point the toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet. Release the hold, relax the hands on the thighs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, place the soles of the feet together. Knees out to the sides. You can hold your hands, put your hands on your ankles or your toes. Knees are out, torsos tall, abs in tight. And just rock and roll from side to side, massaging the glutes and the upper thighs against your mat. Breathe. Now come back to the center, scoot back on the mat a little bit, and lower those knees as close to the mat as you can. Everybody's different. And you may continue holding it here or release and bring your hands back behind. I like my fingers pointed outward. Some people like theirs pointed in. Your back will be at an angle, but it will be as nice and straight to start with. And then if you want, you can arch the back a bit. Don't lower your head too far back in the back, but you can bring it as an extension of the spine, lengthening that spine, lowering those knees even closer to the mat if possible. Breathe, opening that chest as you arch. Don't forget to breathe. Then release, come back. Bring those knees up, hug them into your chest with your arms. Try to balance if you can. And put a toe or two down if you need to. Then come to the resting position. Hands under the knees, on the back of the thighs, calves parallel to the floor and to each other. Straighten those legs. You can stay there if you want. If not, straighten those legs up in front of you. You may hold it here breathing, or you can bring the hands to the calves or the ankles. And you may hold it here breathing, or open those legs. And you may hold it here breathing, or release the hold with the hands. Point the toes, flex the feet. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point and flex. Relax the feet, bring the legs in, inhaling. Exhale, resting position. Just come down, feet flat on the floor. Hug those knees into your chest with your arms. Nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, straighten those legs out, seated stick posture, legs straight, back straight, arms. Point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet, release the hold of the hands. Relax the hands on the thighs. Your back is still nice and tall, shoulders back and down. Take a deep breath in.
Exhale and round down, one vertebra at a time. Arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. And as the head reaches the floor, take a deep breath in. Exhale, push down with those arms and slowly bring those legs up together. Remember, if you have any kind of back issues, you'll bend the knees and then straighten those legs up perpendicular to the floor. But listen to your body and do what works best for you. Want that lower back against the floor as best you can. Those abs sucked in towards the spinal column. Arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down, shoulders resting down into the surface. Point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet, circle those feet, round and round, big circles, keeping our ankles lubricated. So important, particularly as we get older, but for everyone, athletes too, particularly. Change direction with those circles. Now point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet, open the legs. Place the hands on the inner thighs, putting pressure downward. Keeping that lower back against the floor and those abs in tight and those legs nice and straight. Shoulders as close to the floor as possible. If you can keep those legs straight, you can slide the hands down to the calves or the ankles to keep the pressure on those open legs. And breathe. Point those toes. Flex the feet, pushing out through the heels. Relax the feet. Keep the pressure on those open legs. Relax the feet. Bring those legs up, inhaling. Exhale, arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. Point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet and slowly lower those straight legs down toward the floor. Slowly and in control. You're going to end up actually, make sure you bend the knees if you have any back issues and slide your feet on the floor. But then as you slowly reach the floor with those straight legs, if you haven't already done so, take a deep breath into your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. Exhale and slowly bring that right leg up perpendicular to the floor. Point the toe, flex the foot, relax the foot. Put both hands on the back of that right thigh. If you have difficulty keeping the legs straight, you can wrap a towel or a strap around your foot and hold it there. But if you don't have any issues and you can keep the legs straight, you can keep your hands down on the thigh or walk the hands up to the calf or the ankle. We're going to do a nice hamstring stretch here now, but still use our upper body. So take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring your torso up toward that straight right leg. And modify by bending the other knee if you have any kind of back issues and that this bothers you. Point the toes. Feel the muscles. Flex the foot. Feel those muscles. Don't forget to breathe. Then lower the torso, inhaling. Exhale, relax the foot, walk your hands back down the leg, bend the knee, and hug it into your chest with your arms. Half wind releasing position. Abs in tight. If you have any knee issues and this bothers you, to have it, if it feels tight, then release it and put your hands on the back of the thigh. You'll still bring that thigh in toward the chest, but you won't put any pressure on that. If you don't have any knee issues, you're not going to know that you would ever need to do that. So no worries. Do a little more here. Raise your head up toward the knee in embryo position. Keep those abs in tight throughout. Lower the torso, inhaling. Exhale, release the hold. Arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. Straighten that leg up, perpendicular to the floor. Point the toe, flex the foot. Relax the foot and slowly lower that straight right leg down toward the floor, slowly and in control. You're going to end up holding it about 6 inches off the floor. Breathe. If you're not sure about what 6 inches might be, pick your head up. Just don't hurt yourself. Point the toe, flex the foot, relax the foot, and lower. Inhale. Exhale, push down with the arms and slowly bring that left leg up perpendicular to the floor. Point the toe, flex the foot. Relax the foot. Bring the hands up and hold the back of your left thigh now if you're not using a towel or strap to keep that leg straight. And if you can keep the leg straight, slide the hands up to the calf or the ankle. Just want your shoulders as close to the floor as possible. Modify by bending that other knee if you need to. Listen to your body and breathe. Now take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring the torso up toward that straight left leg. Don't forget to breathe. Keep those abs in nice and tight. Point the toe and feel the muscle. Flex the foot and feel those muscles. Don't forget to breathe. Now lower the torso, inhaling. Exhale, relax the foot, walk your hands back down, bend that knee, and hug it into your chest with your arms. Modify that hug if you need to. Listen to your body and breathe. Half wind releasing position. And if you want a little more, raise your head up toward that knee in the embryo position. If you did it on the other side in particular. Lower the head, inhaling. Exhale, release the hold, straighten that leg up, perpendicular to the floor, arms at your sides near your hips, palms down, shoulders resting down into the surface below you. Point the toe, flex the foot. Relax the foot and slowly lower that straight leg down toward the floor, slowly and in control. Again, you're going to hold this side about 6 inches off the floor. It's not important that it's exactly 6 inches, so don't worry about that. Just want to use your muscles and let it hover. Point the toe, flex the foot, relax the foot and lower to the floor, inhale. Exhale, push down with your arms and slowly bring those legs up perpendicular to the floor. Remember, if you have back issues, to bend the knees and then straighten those legs up. Point the toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet, place the soles of the feet together, bending the knees, and slowly lower those feet to the floor, allowing the knees to open. Let gravity just pull them down. Arms are open just enough so that the palms are up and the fingers are naturally curled up. Let the shoulders rest down into the surface below you. Close your eyes and breathe in this bottle opener posture or butterfly posture. Now we'll prepare for Shavasana, full relaxation. So if you want, you can slide the heels on down till the legs are straight and just let the feet flop out to the sides. You'll be in that corpse posture and just breathe. If you want a little more, arms at your sides near your hips, palms down, and bring those legs up perpendicular to the floor. Point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet and then slowly lower those straight legs down again, working your core and those legs and your entire body actually. Modify if you need to. And if you haven't already done so, when you do reach the floor with the straight legs, take a deep breath into your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. Exhale and just relax your body in that corpse posture. Take another deep breath in through the nose. And slowly exhale again through slightly parted lips. Continue to breathe on your own, and soon we'll take another deep breath into your system. And this time when we exhale, we'll fist and flex and tighten everything as we exhale together. So let's take that deep breath in now. Exhale and tighten. And release. And just relax your body and feel the difference between tight and relaxed. Just let your body rest down into the surface below you. You may want to cover yourselves with towels or blankets. You may want to put something under parts of your body like your knees or head or whatever feels best for you. You may want to roll your heads from side to side until you find the most comfortable position for your head and neck. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and breathe. Continue to breathe. Your eyes are closed. Your body is resting down into the surface below you. Open your minds. Open your minds and travel to one of your favorite safe places. You're in that safe place, wherever it might be. Focus first on the hands and the fingers today, relaxing the muscles as you release the joints. You're in your safe place, maybe alone or with your favorite person or people. Your hands and fingers are relaxed. As you move up your arms, release the joints in your wrists. Relax the forearms. Release the joints in your elbows. Relax the upper arms, the biceps and triceps. Now focus on the shoulders. Relax those shoulders, the deltoid and lateral muscles as you release the joints. Allow those shoulders to sink just a little bit deeper into the surface below. Now lower the focus to the hands, to the feet and toes. Hopefully your hands are already relaxed. Relax the muscles of the feet and release the mini joints. Allow those heels to sink deeper into the surface below you, wherever you might be in your safe place. As you begin to move up the legs, release the joints in your ankles. Relax the shin. Relax the calves. Release the joints in your knees. Relax the hamstrings at the back of your legs. Relax the quadriceps as you relax the thighs. Relax the hips, releasing the joints. Now relax the glutes. Allow those glutes to sink a little deeper into the surface below you. Again, wherever you might be in your safe place. Your legs and arms are relaxed. Let's focus on the lower back now. Relaxing the muscles, releasing the entire spinal column from the tailbone up between the muscles of those lower back, or of the lower back, as you relax them. Relax the obliques up the sides of your torso. And now relax the abdominal muscles. I don't ask you to do that often. Let those abs just relax. Now focus on the diaphragm and the rib cage areas, remembering to breathe. Relax the mid part of your back and spine. Relax the upper back and shoulder blades as you relax the spinal column, moving up between those shoulder blades, through the neck to the base of the skull. Focus now on the chest. Relax the sternum area, pecs. Relax the clavicle or collarbone area. And now let those shoulders sink even deeper to the surface below you as you relax and release them just a little bit more. Now focus on the neck. Relax the neck from the bottom to the top and all the way away. Breathe. Release the jaw as you relax the chin. Relax the lips and tongue. Relax the cheeks, nose, and ears. Relax the eyes and temples. Relax the brow. Smooth the forehead. And now relax the scalp, beginning at the forehead at the perfect intensity for you. Imagine a massage moving all the way through the scalp to the base of the skull and neck. Breathe. Your mind is open. You're in your safe place. Your body is relaxed and functioning perfectly. And now, from wherever you may have traveled in your mind, it is time to come home. So take a deep breath into your system. Exhale and become aware of your fingers and toes, your wrists and your ankles. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, bring those legs up, bending the knees, hug them into your chest with arms. Raise the head up toward the knees. Lower the head in. Exhale and either roll to the right to sit up or rock and roll up to a seated position, sitting cross-legged, half lotus, full lotus, or however it works best for you. Nice and tall. Bring the arms up, inhale. Exhale, prayer position. Hold the position, inhale. Exhale, and thank you very much for coming. Namaste. I hope you all feel better than when we started. I hope you got what you needed. And please unmute yourselves. Thanks so much for being here. Namaste.